Okay, me personally, would I want to be living on this island with all of these furries just kind of doing the thing? No.
Yeah, see ya!
What's going on, my fellow fuzzbugs? Zabu the Sergal here, and I'm back with another video just to educate my people. Okay, so we're gonna be switching it up a little bit with my A Sergal's Thoughts series because I have my Discord server that I've had for a pretty good while now, and I want to kind of get you guys a little bit more involved on my A Sergal's Thoughts and just like my projects and stuff like that, random videos going forward. So what I did earlier this week is I asked you guys on Discord about the topic that I will be making my video on, just to see what you guys would say, and then we're gonna read through them, and then I'll give my little thoughts on the tidbit and all that stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and get in this. So if you're not on the Discord, there's a link down in the diddly below. Definitely join that, where you can get in on these videos, and that we can just kind of go back and forth and just talk about these things. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this. If you were offered an apartment to live on an island of furries, would you take the offer? All right, so ZR Snake says, I definitely would. It would make it so much easier to go to local fur meets. Convention costs as well as fursuit costs would go down because everything would mostly be local. And besides normal stuff like housing, food, water, and electricity, and the economy would be very furry based, like furry apparel, furry branded furniture, etc. Also, imagine the cuisine. Okay, Snake. I see where you're getting. I see where you're going with that. Because of course it doesn't really specify how big this island is, but I would guess, it's not just gonna be just this random piece of land. We're talking like, a Hawaii-sized island. So yeah, I could definitely see how it would develop its own little culture being around, just an island of furries. Senna says, fuck yes. Okay. So picture this. You're whisked away to an island of furries, various species, scalies, furries, etc. Me, hey guys, what's for breakfast? Lion, what happened to the meats? Gator, bear ate them all. Prepare for hibernation. Lion, it's summer. Okay. See, in Senna's perspective, we've all been transported into this like isekai type world where we're all like we pretty much physically become our personas, which seems like it will be just a little bit terrifying because if you are a rabbit or something to that effect, and you might know a wolf that just has to go about the random course of nature, it'll be kind of like in the Pokemon world, I guess you could say, to where like we know these different Pokemons exist, and based on the laws of nature, some of these Pokemon do end up eating the others. So it'll be kind of a tragedy to realize that, one of your friends has hunted and eaten one of your other friends just out of normal nature. I'm guessing there will be some kind of Zootopia type hierarchy law type thing going on with that particular one. Yuki says, hell yes, maybe I can get over my social anxiety and make friends for once. Though I don't know, I think the whole social anxiety aspect might be a little bit worse, because let's say if you went to a furry convention, then you're still going to be surrounded with your like-minded people, but it's going to be on a much smaller scale in a controlled environment. On an island where that's just how everybody lives, like there is a whole lot of things that could go wrong, and like that'll probably make you freak out just a little bit more, knowing that, hey, maybe this space isn't in my control. Troy says, lol, probably not. I don't like being too far away from my family, and I'm more of a casual furry for real. I only fuck with a handful of furs. That part. I kind of hobnob with that too, but I'll get into my answer after we get through with these. Lemon says yes, and I rule them all like an angry god. And that definitely seems just like something Lemon would do, because he has his big toe in the fandom. Like he's very like, a little bit distant, and like, I don't really consider myself a furry, but he's got a couple of digits in the pool, so I'm like, it still counts. You're still valid. Wangan Midnight Enjoyer says, if they also tend to have a liking with cars, I would consider taking the offer and probably do some funny stuff. Car meets, autocrossing, track days, or even just race on the highways in the dead of night. I mean, like I said, it all depends on, like, you know, what this society will be built upon. We don't know if it's just going to be some lawless society where everything goes, no holds barred, everybody do what everybody wants to do. That'd be fun, but also very chaotic. Arctic Grey Wolf simply says, yes, I would. Shiokami says, no, furries have cooties. Hey, some of us happen to like cooties. Okay, me personally, would I want to be living on this island with all of these furries just kind of doing the thing? No. Here's why. I mean, I enjoy my people, but at the same time, you know, there's a time and a place, and we all know that, you know, every group of people has that tiny little demographic that just is just a little bit like, yeah, we just kind of keep those guys over here. And with the entire island being comprised of furries, that tiny little niche group of people would be much, much larger. And that's just an even bigger scale of an entity that I just do not want to associate with. And that makes it very hard, well, a whole lot harder to avoid associating with that particular group. Not furries, but you know the ones I'm talking about. You know the ones. All right, well, that does it for this installment of Sergal's Thoughts. And like I said, if you want to be in on one of these videos, then the link to the Discord is down there in the doobly below. So definitely join. I'll go ahead and, you know, get the stuff assigned and all that. It's a pretty simple Discord. I haven't got all those crazy little mods and bots and all that stuff in there. It's just a chill little Discord. Granted, if it does start to grow in the future, then, you know, we'll have a little bit more structure. But right now, it's just something I made just to kind of keep all my people in one place, and I can actually make some content with you guys, not just for you guys. So yeah, definitely check that out. Also, I'm on the Blue Sky app now, so that link will be down in the doobly below. So if you already have it, then definitely follow me on there. I kind of took all of my socials and just kind of packed it onto there because it's so hard to get on that site in the first place. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of everything. So just you've been warned. But as always, my name is Zabu the Sergal, and I'm out of here. La 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 la.